got this lady, a man or whatever it is anyway, she can't stop blinking even when she's not being asked a question or talking, etc. There's another couple of other things that I'll point out on her as well.
Both of them,
but let's just keep an eye on her.
Two disasters that have happened since Brexit, in both of them, COVID with vaccines, and I wouldn't wish to overstate this, but also with Ukraine. Yeah. You see evidence there of the benefits of greater national autonomy.
A bit more national self-interest.
Just if it's a state of mind in a way of kind of pursuing.
Still blinking, look. She's not reading out.
The issue then is, as an island, if we are seeing this deglobalisation, how best do we cope with that? Because islands are inevitably dependent.
Still going for it, look.
Things, people, skills, whatever, from outside.
Well, I would predict that at some point in the next 5 to 10 years, the deal is going to need re-examining. Britain's going to have to try and bring down some of those trade barriers. Now, it's very difficult because the Labour Party will be accused if it tries that, and I think they are. Yeah. It's looking like there's going to be a Labour government at some point in the next few years. If they attempt to do that, they'll be accused of trying to reverse Brexit. But I think the direction of travel is probably back towards some kind of renegotiated deal.
Brief last word, Stephanie, if you would.
What I was going to say is that Rishi's...
Right, we're going to watch her hands now. This is supposed to be a woman, but let's watch size of her hands. If this is a woman, then she's got big man hands. Oh, they look like big man hands to me anyway.
You know, is under enormous pressure because of this.
Right, let's get a thumb up. Notice how you can see, like, the skin tone changing. It's very similar to that one of my video of the hands falling to bits a few weeks ago. Right, now her thumb's gone see-through there. You know, I know that when my hand's recorded, my thumb doesn't go see-through like that. Right, let's look at that for a nice bend on it there. And again, see there, look at the size of her hand, look at the size of her little finger there. It's, you know, these coincidences keep mounting up, you know.
Big spending, that he's not a true Tory, that he's...
Look at the state of that horrible neck as well.
He's not proving that he's... Tory. I think one of the things that he can do to try to show that he is different from...
Look at the size of the thumb. I know it's like bent back, but look at the size of it in comparison to the rest of her hand.
Spending government is to change the tax system in this country so that it encourages investment, and he did that, took one step towards doing that with the windfall tax on oil and gas companies.
You see, look at the marks on her hand there, you know, thumb's green, or it's got some colour in. Your hand doesn't change like that under camera. This thing's dropping a right bollock.
So much more that he can do to change the incentive system in the tax system, so that companies...
There, look.
to invest, because
still blinking as well.
Terrible problem with low productivity.
Look at the size of the thumb. That's supposed to be a woman that's got an hand that size. You can see it faces on hands as well if you actually pay really close attention. And they say fingers of snakes, or think fingers like snakes. Is that what the Bible's referring to with this stuff? I've got some little belters coming up with thumbs in some of my other videos to come, but
One of the
it
reasons
just seems that
causing
these
it,
are
so
necks, hands and eyes is a big
he
thing
could be
really.
bold and come out with a series
That man hand.
of proposals to try to encourage investment.
Theme in his autumn budget, I suspect.
One would
Let's
hope.
see.
There you go. We heard it here first. Suspension of
Look at his
of
Roman
government,
nose.
an interesting expansionist budget.